In this video, I would like to start by explaining a little bit about Lean. Imagine being a carpenter. You have a toolbox to do your job, and depending on the job at hand, for example, you need to repair something in your home, you choose your tools accordingly. Lean is similar in that there is a toolbox with different kinds of tools, and you choose which to use depending on the issue that you are trying to solve. For example, depending on the situation, you might use a tool like a value stream map, 5S, or an improvement board at a daily stand-up. However, just knowing these tools is not enough. To truly drive improvement, you need to think about how you can create a company culture in which everyone looks for issues that get in the way of them doing their job. And once an issue has been identified, solve it. Lean is about understanding what the customer wants and then setting the targets for a better performance accordingly. By striving towards a culture of continuous improvement, you make these topics a shared effort by everybody, every day. Now, this requires that everyone understands their part in this culture. Imagine a hospital. You ask a nurse, "How do you think your day went?" If they reply, "It didn't go as well as I thought it would," then you, as a Lean professional, should be triggered to ask the question, did you run into the same issues before, let's say 3 years ago? Or do you think it will be the same 3 years from now? And you'll be surprised how often people will reply with a yes. What you're encountering here is a culture in which people don't consider how to improve the situation on the job, which isn't uncommon. What might be going on here is a culture of, for example, blaming others or just complaining but accepting the day-to-day issues. In this kind of situation, doing process improvement is often seen as an additional effort on top of our daily responsibilities. People might not be listened to if they mention process improvement, or they simply don't have the time to question the way we do things today. Lean can be an answer to this problem as well as offer us the necessary tools, because with Lean, you strive towards a culture of continuous improvement in which everyone consciously thinks about how a situation on the job can be improved.